Hey everyone, if you're here now, you're catching my replay. Please put hashtag replay in while we wait for some other friends to get on. Come on in. Oh, wait for you guys to get on. There's always a lag, right? All right, we're going to be doing some tiles tonight, some polymer clay tiles. Hey, Laura Lee. There's been a huge lag on Facebook lately, man. I'll tell you that. Oh, she's yawning. See if anybody else joins us, Laura. If not, this will be our private session. We will just wait and see. Oh my gosh, I keep yawning. You guys, we got to stop this yawning. Oh. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Nikki. You guys, we're getting back to some clay tonight. Oh, I don't want to start here, though. I'm just going to start. Okay. So, guys, I was going through some of my old jewelry I used to make, and I have to show you some stuff I ran across. I don't think we're going to use them tonight, but I still have like so much stuff. And okay, Nikki, you'll probably appreciate these from when I did jewelry. So I have my little imprint, my stamp of my M. Hey Robin, there she is. All right. So I made these earrings like years ago. Aren't they pretty? They're so unique. They're so different. They're the little French hooks, and I even put the things on the back. And I used to sign M Young because I didn't have a small enough pen to sign my whole name. But yeah, I made these earrings. So I was going through jewelry, trying to inspire myself today of some things. Thank you. And then I was like, I also then I found this bracelet. You guys, this is the craziest bracelet. I don't even know where it starts and stops. So I want to show you this. Okay, if I can get it on. Hold on. There's a reason I'm showing you all this, because I may be taking some of this apart. Okay, so I had a clip on it. So I made this funky bracelet that took me forever. And what I did was that watercolor leaves with the gold leaf in it. And then on every other rivet, I put the watercolor like squares in the middle. And it is so cool. It's like, it's so festive. I forget what I called it, But it's a janky bracelet, but it is just so fun. Thanks, Robin. Um, I just love this. But um I used to have a jewelry business and then I got cancer and I stopped doing all that. And when I came back to clay, I decided to go with the mosaics more. Now, I'm not saying we won't ever do more jewelry, but this is an example of some of the stuff that I used to do. So, and I don't have cancer now. If anybody's new, I'm fine. I'm almost in November. I'll be 5 years cancer free. So, and I just had a checkup and everything looks good. Okay. So don't worry about me. I'm good now. I wasn't good then, but I'm good now. Um, so I like just had this idea to do this. I don't even know where I got the bait. Like I can't even remember because so much went on, but I just love this so much. Hi, Denise. Hi, Mom. Thank you, Mom. Thanks, Kathy. Hi, Jane. Welcome, Jane. I don't know that I've seen you before, so we all just want to welcome Jane in, please. So yeah, but I was thinking since I never sold this, I mean, maybe I'll sell it, but I was thinking of maybe taking some of the leaves off to put in some of our tiles, or I think I have more. Let me find um oh my gosh, this is why I have so much stuff. So guys, look. I've made all of these things in here. I don't have any more of the waterfall leaves, but I have like butterflies. I have leaves. Like these are canes that I made. I have these fantasy leaves that I learned from Susan at Turtle Soup Beads. These are kind of Christmassy. I don't think I'd ever use these. These remind me of watermelons. All these little ones. But oh, and look I got the little polka dots and they have the gold leaf on the side. Hold on. Aren't those cute? And then, I don't know, these are kind of ugly, but they might work for a centerpiece on a tile. I don't know. I had hot wings. I washed my hands, but I think they're still stained. And then I have these little guys. All right, so I'm thinking, and those, I mean, I got little flowers, but they're bent. Some of these flowers are bent because I did it intentionally to go on a bracelet. Did I show you the paisley ones? Look at these. I made these forever ago. So I think these would be pretty to start using in some of our artwork that we do. Gosh, I haven't pulled these out in years. What else? I found this necklace that I did. And it's double-sided. It's really pretty. And I did the polymer clay around the edges and everything. I think this is too big to use, so I'm just gonna set that one aside right now. I'm gonna try and copy maybe some of the shape from the earrings for some of our tiles. So we're just making tiles tonight. Anyway, I won't go into any more with you guys on what I used to do, but I want to just kind of tell you that's kind of how I got inspired today. Thank you, Nikki. Okay. So, then I found, and this is going to go somewhere, I promise. So I have this huge case over here from everything when I was doing jewelry, and I'm like, I have to start using some of these. Look at some. Oh, I'm in the. There's two back. Okay, is that really loud? I'm so sorry. It probably is in the camera. Okay, so like, I have like these. They're flat square things. I have the Persona or Press Beads Loose Pearl Rose Copper. I have these are so cool. They change, like they're purple and green. And then you have dark purple. I guess I don't need to pull everything out or I won't have any room on my desk. This is one of my favorite colors. You know I love this like steel blue color. So let me, I don't think those will show up. And then I have these pink ones. Look at these are like little teardrops. All right, let me put these back in here because I don't have room on my desk. And then let's go through this one real quick. So I have these. Aren't those gorgeous? Thank you, Kathy. I think it's a pretty necklace too. I don't wear necklaces a whole lot. They have more of the same, more of the same, more of the same. These are kind of cool. Oh, those are the same. God, I guess I was really in love with that color at the time. These are kind of they're pressed marble green. They're Czech. Yeah, these are all in the Czech Republic, guys. All this stuff I bought, I used quality stuff. You guys know that. But it's just sitting around, so I'm like, well, maybe I need to start using it. But I thought I saw something else in here. Oh, okay. So we're definitely going to use these tonight. These are beads. These are going to go in. And I thought I had dragonflies in here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Gosh, this has to be so loud on your end. I'm so sorry. Maybe that's what I saw. I thought I saw dragonflies. I could have sworn. Okay, guess not. Did you guys all mute me by now? All right, so I'm going to put this one away. Maybe it was in the other bag. Let me double check. I won't do it under the camera. Just because it's so loud when I do that. Okay. And then I found all these little, you can't see them and they're still shut. It's really cloudy, but there's all these like bronzy copper things. And then I found these. So I just want to make like some really cool tiles tonight. I have this bracelet that I'm willing to take apart. This is kind of what's in that bag. Guys, this has been out for years, and I think I don't know. John's texting me. I don't know what he's trying to tell me. And they haven't tarnished, faded, nothing. Oh, here's the dragonfly. See, I want to take this guy off and use him. Hi, Cindy. Cindy, Queen of Arts. I think I just started following you. If I didn't, I'll make sure I do okay. Welcome in. Cindy is new here. Okay, so, and then I have these little guys, but I don't know if I can put them in the oven. Okay, so I have a ton more over here. Like, literally, you guys, I have a ton more. I pulled. Look at these. So we're going to make some tiles tonight, and we're just going to have fun with it. So I want to start so I can get some in the oven, and then I already baked a few, so we can do that. Okay, polymer clay for anybody that's new. I use Sculpey Primo, blueberry beads. If you do, oh, Laura, can you help me? Is it exclamation point clay? It takes you here. I'll do it on Facebook. Oh. Oh, my chat. That's, oh, did I spell it wrong? That could be why. Bear with me, guys. It should bring up blueberry beads. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about that. So blueberrybeads.com, that is the best place to get your clay. This is Sculpey Primo. And you guys, I have a Mosaic 101 and a Mosaic 102 that you can look at and learn kind of the basics of how you roll things out. But I have a pasta machine. They're like $50 on Amazon for an Atlas 150. So for anybody that's new, this is just what I'm doing. Hey Tina, welcome in. Okay. I'm not getting my chat box, so I don't know if it's just because I'm streaming or what. So anyway, I took these stamps and I put some water down because I didn't want them to stick. And then I stamped them into this clay. And so what I want to do, I can't get you guys any closer. Oh gosh. Okay, and now you're crooked. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to mica powder these. I want to put some embellishments in them, and then I want to cut them out. You would think I have. Now, I always recommend, you guys know this. I always have too many cutters, but I obviously, I love these ones that people make out of their 3D printers because they have such a sharp edge and they don't bend like this one. Anytime you get aluminum, it's gonna shift on you, and they do tend to have some round corners. However, believe it or not, I do not have the 1 inch, 1 1/4 inch in that. So I'm going to be using my metal ones. But what you want to do ahead of time is decorate them. Now, there's a few ways that people do this, you guys, okay? And I am going to, this is all like, I'm doing this Johnny on the spot. Maybe I had the wrong chat box, Laura. I don't know. Okay. So what I want to do is take, let's start. I have some rhinestones here. Now, I don't trust that they're going to stay in from experience. So I'm using liquid polymer clay. I like the Kato poly clay. Of course, I'm using the clear so it's transparent. But I want to decorate these. And so I'm just going to go all over lightly. See, now I can't. Okay, forget that. See, this is why you guys have seen I put these on afterwards. So let's just pretend I didn't do that. Because I can't put mica powder on it now. So that is going back. You can reuse it. It's fine. It's just liquid clay. Let's just do these two for right now. So we're going to decorate these, and then we're going to and then maybe I'll do two like this to start. And then we'll do more. We'll do more. And I have we're going to do some painting tonight. I have a whole bunch of tiles. I don't have my glasses on and I can't see, so I could have very well screwed all that up for you guys. So this is rolled out in number 3. It's Black Primo. And this is as close as I can get, so I hope you can see it okay. But I'm going to put mica powder on first. So now I need to decide what colors I want. And I'm going to start with a few colors here. Okay. So I have this Pearlex Reflex Violet. I have the Eye Candy Angel Blue. And I have the Pearlex Brilliant Gold. So I can just go out of the lid. I'm using my fingertip to go over this. Well, let's do 2 purple ones. We can do a ton, but I want to have more than one in the same color. So you just go over the top. So the, see that? And then everything on the bottom remains black. Okay. So then I think I'm going to take just a hint of gold and hit around the outside. Now, usually mica powder doesn't stick to mica powder, but I find you can blend them. Need a little more. Now, we're going to cut this, so obviously you're not going to see it all, but you're going to get it around the edges. So I just love that. I love when you can mix a couple of colors together, but I'm not going to do more colors than that. Let me get a baby wipe. The other thing you want when you're doing mica powder, right, is your baby wipe on hand. So I now we may have to glue these down when they're done, but I'm going to go ahead now and add liquid polymer clay in the center here and in the center here. I like to do more than one tile that look similar at a minimum. So then we're going to take this puppy and we're going to press her into the clay. And that's why you don't want to cut this out ahead of time, guys. And we're going to take this one and press that one down into the clay. This is only on a number 3. If you do a number 1, it'll really get in there. But I don't need it to be. Now, pick it up right now because you just pressed all your clay, right? So then I have some rhinestones, and I want to use these little ones. And the rhinestones, I do not believe will need any glue, if you will, any liquid clay. They usually stay in pretty darn well. I don't really have a problem with them when they're this little. Unbaked clay. All right, now we have to make some decisions here. I think I'm going to pull out some larger ones. It's upside down, y'all. Work with me, baby. There we go. Sorry. I'm going to put these down. Oh, yeah. So these are off of Amazon, and they are on my Amazon list, you guys. Okay. And you get 6. And then I have the round ones, too. They're very inexpensive. They're very reasonable. But if you're just starting out in polymer clay, you know, things can add up, but it's not too bad. It's not any worse, in my opinion, because I do mixed media too. It's not any worse than doing that. It's just when you both like I do. It's a little pricey, baby. All right. So here we go. You guys, I can't find my... Oh, I just found my colored ones. I'm like, where were they? Okay, that's all right. So I'm going to pick this up again because I don't want this to stretch. And then I have my oven. These need to bake at 350 for 25 to 30 minutes. Guys, look at how thin this is. You can still do your hour. I don't care. I mean, that's totally up to you. But that's all you need. They say a half an hour for a 1/4 inch. This is surprisingly probably not even an 1/8 inch. So I'm going to use the cutter I have that fits this size, and I'm going to cut these out. Okay. Look how beautiful those are. Okay. Now, we have those, and I want to do more, especially because I ruined the one. So I already have my clay rolled out. Again, on a number 3. What's the one I ruined? This one. It was this one. Okay, so I take water and I spritz because I don't want... This is Primo, so it can get a little sticky, and it's warm down here because I have my fireplace on. So I don't want it to stick, you guys. Okay, so that's one. All right, so we already did the other ones. Let me go back. I want to maybe have 6, which is the exact amount of stamps I have. I don't want to bore you guys to death, but we're going to... And I have all the round ones too, but we're not going to do those. Okay, let me get these back. Nope, I didn't do that. Some of them look the same. I'm like, did I already do those? And I didn't. All right. Cool. Hi, Laura. You're back again? I'm going to pick up some of this water because we need to... mica powder, guys. Just be really light-handed. I know it seems like I'm being rough. I'm just quick. I'm not too rough on it. Okay. So then this time I'm going to use this Eye Candy Angel Blue, which is just gorgeous on these two. And then I think I'm going to use my super copper. Let me wipe off my finger real quick here. Use my super copper on these two. The reason I cut those on my baking sheet was I didn't want them to stretch. These I'll probably cut on here because I want to take advantage of most of the real estate that I have on my sheet. Okay, so we already did those. I wonder, oh no, you know what would look really cool here? Now remember, you're going in layers. So I'm going to press these down. So after they're done baking, I can always glue rhinestones into the middle of these if I want. Okay. I love these. I don't even know. They're probably from Fire Mountain Gems. That's where I get a lot of my stuff. Hi, Lisa. Okay. So you can always do that. And then let's go to, I'm going to do, I don't know what I'm going to do. Hold on. Going through all my stuff on the side, you guys. I think these checked glass pressed beads, loose tile, 6 millimeters, marble green, made in the Czech Republic, look a little blue to me. I mean, I suppose they could be green. Let me get unburied my scissors. And let's push a couple of these in. And these will all coordinate if I use these. So guys, I mean, I don't know. Nikki, you do jewelry, right? Do you have beads that you could do this with? Because I'm trying to go through stuff I already have that it's literally sitting here. I swear to God. It's just like, it's sitting there, sitting there, sitting there. So see how these correspond now? All right. So if I hit my camera, I'm sorry. I have to go. I'm reaching way over it for something. Oh, there we go. All right. So I have these blue rhinestones. And I have to put them on my desk. I don't have them on a tray. I want the bigger ones for this one. I didn't feel I needed the liquid clay, by the way, because these are so light. But if I change my mind, I can check them after they're baked, and then I can always add them. Yeah. You can use anything, Nikki. You guys, you got to be. I had to remind myself. This is why I needed a little break to get some of my creativity back. Is you can use anything. Jewelry findings are fantastic to put on your tiles for your mosaics. Fantastic. I have one more and then we're going to switch to something else. I'm going to use these smaller ones over here because they're like screaming at me. And I think we're just going to do a little square here. This guy doesn't want to stay down. Oh, now it's got the white. Whatever. I can't brush it off so much now. I can after they're baked, right? So this clay should mold around them and hold them down. I'm going to use my nail to help me a little here. All right, and then I want the ABs. Do I have this color? I don't. I need to buy. Do you guys, do they even sell copper rhinestones? Isn't that what I need so bad right now? All right, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to use this purplish blue because they have to work with these guys still. So I want a variety of colors in here. Oh no, I'm not going to use these. Hang on. Oh gosh, I just mixed them all up. I'm setting them on the side. I want red, but they're big, but that's okay. Wait, where am oh gosh, they're on the bottom of my whole pile. Go figure. Wait, there's purple here. Maybe we should use the purple. Nah. My gut is telling me red. I don't know why. So let's use the red on here. And we're going to switch gears and do more tiles, but they're going to be really different than this. Because I want to make a new mosaic that's just going to be like totally random. But yet you have a couple of the same colors. So they'll still, if you don't put them right next to each other, it'll still like look really cool. And again, if they don't stay in, then we will glue them in after. But I think usually rhinestones stay in here pretty well. I generally have not had a problem, but I always, always, always check them. Okay, let me put these away. I spilled 3 out of the top one here. And I'll go on and on and on with these, but I'm not gonna, like, this is all we're gonna do on my live tonight until we start working on the other things. Voila! Look how pretty those are. And like I said, we can put a rhinestone in the middle of these when we're all done. We can put teeny tiny rhinestones in here, but I'm not going to do it right now. I want to get these on my tray. Be very careful not to stretch them. Okay. So this is what I have so far. All right, cool. So, let me get these moved. I'm going to pop these in the oven, and then I started something. We're going to we're going to continue. Here's a couple. I made some words. Okay, they're in the baker. Okay. So. Thanks, Robin. Thanks, Laura. Thanks, Lisa. Okay. So this one, what I'm envisioning is painting. I did a whole bunch of these. So I did, I worked ahead and I already baked these. And what I had, you guys, was, I think this is for metal stamping. It's this little teeny tiny tool or stamp. And I used it to go in. Well, wait, let me back up. So I took my flexible blade. This end might need to get cut off. I'm not sure where we're going to end up with it. But I took my flexible blade and I just was like, made it into a weird shape. And I took the back end of it. I just cut my finger with it. Great. And then I did this one kind of in a wave. So I did cut my finger, so I have to go get a Band-Aid. Go figure. Real life. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm coming. One would think I would keep Band-Aids down here with what a klutz I am. I'm so sorry. I only could find big ones, but I brought another one down. I'm here, Robin Polo. Thanks, Tina. Okay, so I'm a real life person, and I just pulled out a brand new blade, and they're sharp. If you guys didn't know, I'm used to working with dull blades. Okay, let's get back to this. I brought a second one down here just in case I need it. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. All right, so now what I was thinking. So I took this Lumiere burgundy color that I had never used. It was never opened. I've had it forever. So I thought I would paint the words and then do, these don't get really deep, so I couldn't do too much, but kind of, I got a really cool effect with it. Okay, so guys, so then my question is, do you think, are you sick of this blue? Because I wondered if that should go in the middle of this one, or should I use green? this metallic teal. Or should I use this darker purple? I don't think the darker purple I want. Oh, you know what I could do is copper. If I can find it in here. I think copper might look cool. Should we try the copper on here? Let's try it. Did I just answer my own question? You know, girl keeps on moving. And then we can use copper in one of the words too. I don't need a lot. That's probably even more than what I need. This is golden iridescent copper fine. Okay? If anybody's wondering. I'm trying to figure out what brush I want to use. And I think I'm going to need a little one. Oh, my camera's in the way. Can't get to my little brushes. Hold on. I've got... I don't want to have a whole bunch of streaks. I'm going to have to add some water to these. Acrylic shader. I think this one's the guy. But I want to add some water. Because golden paints are very heavy body. So I just want to play around with it until I think I have the texture I want. And we may have to do 2 coats. All right. We're going to do another one. So I can do sky blue. We'll do copper in this one. I might paint over the bottom with sky blue. That's why I added water. I was afraid it was going to streak. So you just have to keep working it, guys. You just have to keep. There we go. There we go. Okay, so this is how that looks. And remember, we're going to chop this up into separate pieces. I'm going to let that, I'm not going to put the heater, the heater, really, Molly? The heat gun on it. Jeez, oh man, Molly, get it together. Let's do this one this way. And then we're going to wipe it off and see what happens. So I have no idea at all. Yeah, it's just going to take... See, the thing is, these aren't really down there. I mean, the stamp isn't like... It's a good impression, but it's not the best impression. Does that make any sense? So I'm just going to lightly go over this so that there's still some down there. That's what I did with this one, and I think it looks okay. We'll do this. And then let's do this love. I just want to get down into the letters really good. We might have to come back again. And then I'll wipe off the top. You'll still have a little bit of a shadow in there, but I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. As she goes in for another round to get it out. Yeah, because this will go like our dream kind of looks the same way. And I have the word inspire as well somewhere. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I have inspire. So we do need to introduce a third color. Sky blue, she says. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm still here. I'm thinking about what paint to use. So hold on, because I don't have it. Is this a sky blue? Folk art? Well, this is outdoor, but it doesn't matter. Calypso sky? I had that right there. Do you guys like this? You can always wipe it off. I was so particular about that one brush, but now it's in the water. Pretty okay. Yeah. Oh, this is baked. This is already baked. I did a little work ahead of time. Ooh, I like that suggestion. This looks good. Okay, let me get this off of the center. Well, we're going to paint over it, so I guess that doesn't matter. Hold on. And then I don't think I want one that's too... I like that. That was a good suggestion. Thank you for the sky blue idea. That looks pretty. I mean, did I put enough paint on here? Geez, oh man. I wonder if I go over the top of this. And really get into the nooks and crannies here. What that would look like. Hold on. I'm sorry. I know. I'm out of the shot. It still brings... It's kind of cool. It's bringing the purple up underneath. I think that looks better though. All right, and then we'll do the middle of this one in the purple. I'll put the purple... I don't know what I'm doing, to be quite honest. Let's do the middle of this one with the sky blue. Oh, and this is folk art, but it says outdoor exterior. And look at, I mean, I don't know where I got it. Must have been in a bad mood that day. I don't know. Somebody had a tight grip on that sucker. I don't even remember ever using it. That's the hilarious part. I cracked myself up. All right, this was too wet. I'm going to go over it again. And then I'm going to take this one that's a little drier and lightly tap it. Okay. To use for the little circles designs on that. Tina, I have this I think they're made to go like when you stamp in a metal. It looks like this. And that's I just kept going at it. I have another one, but I don't know where it went. It's over there somewhere. I guarantee you. It's over there. I just don't know where. Okay. So then we need this to go in the water. And I'm going to bring my Lumiere Burgundy back out. Can you? Oh, you can't see. Sorry. Here I am. This feels very, very watery to me. The first one was the copper's too heavy body. This one's too thin. What are you going to do? I mean, I'm trying, guys. We're going to, like I said, when we cut these up, and then we're going to seal them, they're going to look really pretty. Okay. I think. I've never done this before. Give me a break. All right. I don't know why. This is the same I use with my red that I do with my hearts, and it's not this watery, and I shook it really good, but I've never opened it. I didn't even know I had it. I found it today, and I love these paints. It's a good thing when you go shopping in your own craft room, you guys, because you might end up finding stuff that you didn't know you had. Save yourself $10 at the Amazon. So this needs copper. Find my copper brush. Oh, it is dry already. Maybe I'll take it out of the tube, you guys. Trust the process, Nikki. Thank you for the reminder. I always preach trust the process. And, you know, I don't preach that enough anymore, but that's all I do. That is all I do. I go, girl, just go with your gut, go with what the piece is telling you. And as Nikki just pointed out as a good reminder, that's how we operate around here. And there's no mistakes. Well, unless you're me. I'm just kidding. Is that annoying to hear? It's just, you know, I don't like how stripy that purple's turning out. So guess what? This'll dry better. I'm not worried about this paint. This paint has little beads in it, and well, I mean, I just totally jinxed myself, so you know we'll have stripes in that. Let me put that back in the water and put the cap on here. We're gonna try something with this purple because it's driving me a little. Oh, I just got it in the blue. Okay, follow the process, right, Nick? Look how that looks. It actually looks pretty cool. Am I Bob Ross? A happy accident just happened. I think it's a happy accident. I think we're going to keep it. Except that's not. Because Molly just stuck her finger in the... Here we go. So there's similar... Guys, I don't know if I need another coat. That is bugging me big time. It feels watery. Hold on. See, I have the same brand in that bright red that I use, and I never have these problems with that. So it's interesting. Maybe it just got too old. But I don't know a paint to really get too old. Really, does it make a difference if you paint before or after baking? Robin, you can do either. Now, here, I'm going to answer that a little bit better in 1 second. Hold on. Let me get the second coat on here. This is what makes this cool, right? It looks like a freaking kindergartner did it. I mean, whatever. I think they go together though. We're gonna dry them and heat them up. Robin, okay. I have an example for you. Okay. Have you ever seen me do the gold foil before baking? This is still raw. I did this a while back. I put my texture sheet on here, and then I take gold leaf and put it down, and then I take paint and do with my finger paint, and then I cut it up. Now, when I'm working with things like this that have a texture, I prefer to do it after it's baked. So you can do it either way. It just depends on the outcome that you want. Oh, there's the timer. Hold on. Pull these out real quick. Make sure the oven's off. My oven does turn off after 2 hours, so if I forget, I don't worry as much as if I leave my hot glue gun on because there's no auto time on it. Okay. Now, I want to cut these before we decorate them. Because I want to do rhinestones in these too. So I have my handy dandy multi-cut 2.5-inch cutter. Who asked me today about these? I said it was a 2-inch. It's a 2.5-inch. So I'm sorry to whoever I said that to. Oh man, I'm really close up. So I'm just going to cut some strips. Okay. Just made some tiles. Now I may need to, you know, but those would look so, wouldn't those look cool with rhinestones in between them? On a piece. Maybe I can cut this one more straight. See, they look good. I think they look good. You're welcome, Robin. And then we'll do a little bit bigger ones here. Don't you think that makes a nice set for a mosaic? I love that sky blue, Laura. Thanks for the color suggestion. Love it. You guys like? Oh, and then I did Dream Love. Inspire needs to be in the blue. Let me catch this before. I got one more paintbrush here. Maybe I'll do some other words. I'm not sure. The other tiles are a little bit different, and I'm fine with that. I don't need everything to look exactly alike. In fact, the next one I'm going for, the mosaic. I don't know where I'm going with it. I'm following the process like Nikki reminded us of. So okay, so there's inspire. So we have dream, love, dream, inspire, love, dream, love, inspire. You can't see because I'm sorry. Get rid of this stuff. Man, I really cut those crooked. Simple and easy fix. Maybe I want them to be a little crooked. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know. I'm going to wait. I think they look cool. I think they look really cool. So I think we're going to start using this for our next one. Thanks, Laura Lee. I think these are going to be totally fun to work with. Too bad I cut these crooked, but they kind of look cool like that in a way. If I could put rhinestones maybe. See, because I have, we're going to have to finish this. Maybe I'll come on tomorrow night again, you guys. You want me to come on tomorrow night? Because oh my God, I still have all this clay to do more tiles with. Like, I can't believe we've been on this. I have all this left over. I have so much more stuff. I do want to put rhinestones in here. But I wonder, what if I did red? Oh my God. How would this look? Let's try it. You know how I used red? They're still cooling down. I can't bring them over. But you know how I used red in the other ones? Like, what can I do to tie into those? I mean, these are not being glued down. But what if I did something like this? What do you guys think of the red? Oh, they're sliding because they're not glued. They do look organic, Laura. Thank you. Our new vocabulary word for everything that we do is follow the process and it will be organic. There you go. I like it too. Let's do these three and then I'm going to think about the other ones just because I don't know if I'm going to want to change them. So I'm going to do the B7000, you guys, okay? God, it's got goopies on the end. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to follow the, here. Here, we can do all of them. I like odd numbers. Some people like even numbers, but I always like odd numbers. So I don't ask me why. I was taught that in school and I can't get it out of my head. But I like things to be, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I don't know what goes on in this brain of mine. I really don't. Sometimes I wonder about it. But it's kept me alive gotten me this far. All right. Those look really cool. And I love that they're bigger. Okay, so let me try to pick these up. Let me get something. Let me get I have a piece of cardboard right here. They're really red. I don't see it coming through on the screen. Do you want the top on the flipped? Did you want the top on flipped? I don't know what you mean. They all go together. Oh, they don't. What did I do? Oh no. Uh-oh. Nikki? Now I really don't know what happened. Are you guys laughing your butts off at me right now? Did I? What did I do? These two go. Oh, there we go. You scared me. You scared me so bad. I'm like, what? What happened? Thank you for that, though. I did not want them flipped. But I think they look really pretty. But I probably wouldn't keep them together. I would split them apart or maybe put them completely separate somewhere on. Almost said the document like I'm at work. Put them out somewhere on the document. On the substrate, right? Like, I don't know. I think they look cool. No, Nikki, I'm so glad you said something. I would rather you say something than not, because then I can fix it instead of looking like a fool. Yeah, I think these look really cool. So the other ones are still cooling down. All right, so I think that's going to be it. I could go on and on for hours tonight, you guys, but I'm not. But I'm going to do, I don't know what colors. I think maybe I'll do like blues in here. I got to think about what I'll put on the blue center. Yeah, I'm going to call it a night. But I'm still like, you guys see what I found that I made? Should we do something with this? Look at how much detail we could put into it by painting or rhinestones. Like, can you imagine how many little rhinestones I could put in here as a centerpiece for something? I found this today when I was going through my stuff. It's made out of that amazing cast stuff. And then I have like I don't know if I have everything that we would need to go with a Hazma hand, but I have oh my gosh, I have all these hands. I have elephants. I have Buddha heads. I don't know that. I didn't realize I had all these feathers. To pull those out. I never pulled this one out because it's not full. It should be full. It should be full, but it is not. Okay. I need to take everything and put them in those. It's so much easier to work with. All right. Thank you, Nikki. All right. Are you guys good? Because they do look like they're floating on a river. I think so too. I think these really look cool. I just messed them all up again. What are you guys gonna do with me? Holy cannoli. I am just a piece of work. Messed everything up. Oh well. It's probably good for my brain I have these exercises at my age. Oh my god. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to let you guys go. I cut my finger. I was upside down and backwards. But I think we had fun tonight. So I'm going to let you guys go. You have a great night too, you guys. Robin, I'll be in touch really soon. Okay. Bye.